Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 13, Week 8, Day 3. So today, we got ourselves the pet again, of course, as we do every Wednesday. This is a repeat one, Cinemirage bonus if you don't already have it maxed, or don't have any copies at all. Definitely make sure to go get it, though of course we've already maxed it. So we're going to be focusing on a little bit more on the Mercy of Bane, or Bane of Mercy, I mean. And mess around with that a little bit, and of course, start digging into our Volkies. We finally hit under 1,000 as of the other night, and we're going to about 500-ish or so, because we do want to have some reserve, but of course, next Vault event, we're going to grind a bunch more of them, so very soon. Oh god, why did you do the voice thing? Sorry, wait. Okay, never mind. Now it's working. Okay. I don't understand why it does that sometimes. Sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be messing around with Bane of Mercy and going and trying to open some more Volkies. We finally got to 1,000, or under 1,000, I mean. And our goal is to get slightly more. Or do you go through more of them, I should say. But anyways, for now, let's start with, I don't know, where should we go? Where should we start? You know what? Let's do dungeon. We are so close to getting Diamantia. Let's see if we can get a perfect dungeon. We are so absurdly close at this point. But anyways, dungeon. Correct? Correct? No. Oh, it might be time to choose that door, though. No, we got trapped. Gosh, we got double trapped. Deathmark 2. Why is there so much Deathmark? Why does it feel like every other day has access to Deathmark? It's very unfortunate. But anyways, hello, everyone. Hello, Supernova. Hello. Actually, let me start from the top. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Jason. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, I want to go lower. Hello, Supernova. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, family didn't stop over yet. They're actually going to be coming, looks like sometime tomorrow. As far as when they're going to be in this area. This is a long trip. They're already somewhere else at the moment. That isn't as far. This is like a 18-hour drive, so they're spreading it across like multiple days. So they haven't made it here yet, but they will tomorrow. Not sure what time tomorrow, but sometime tomorrow. It shouldn't affect tomorrow night's stream, most likely, though. If we're not here tomorrow night, yeah, that's why. But it shouldn't affect tomorrow's stream, I don't think. Let's see, DM'd you the photo proof. The illness tower is in Explorer. Oh, is it? Yeah, I was mentioning that the other day. I wasn't sure if it was. Yeah, that means there would be 7 of them then. The 6 dooms in the tower. That'd be very rare to find a tower, though. Definitely melting pot tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're going out anywhere yet. And if we are, I'm not sure if it'll be melting pot. Though, honestly, I should go back to melting pot at some point. The place is so good, and I haven't ate there since, like, 2019. It has been 4 years. Actually, 3 years. Because technically it was, like, all the way at the beginning of 2020. So it's been 3 years then. I got, like, addicted to it initially, and then it's like, oh, pandemic. And then after that, I just, never went back. There's so many things I've still never gone back to since the pandemic. One of those is movies. I have not seen a movie in a movie theater since 2019. Like, I've seen movies since then. But not specifically in a movie theater. Unfortunately, not a perfect, but of course, we can still buy the complete gem waste of the Dragonite there. But slowly but surely, we shall get enough. I believe by next Wednesday it was. Unless we get lucky or other additional drops. We are currently at 603. We need another 400. So we are pretty much there, but, you know, still got a little ways to go. But hopefully we'll get lucky on some of them and close the gap on it. Of course, the event for the Kingdom Pass is almost done, so if anyone still needs to finish that out, definitely make sure. Only a few days left. Oh, you know what? We haven't messed with World Event. I don't think we even touched it last night. Let me go do that. Yeah, we still have all of our battles. And I'm pretty sure the guild still needs help. That reminds me. Are we still trying to recruit someone? I said, hello, Bill Warhammer. Hello, Lester. Welcome, welcome. But let me go double check. And if we are, we still have 1 spot remaining. Let's see. Let me double check, because I was kind of waiting till I did my gold until we filled up. Yeah, we still have 1 spot left if anyone is interested in joining the guild. And I haven't donated the gold yet, waiting for whoever will that person be. So we can go donate the gold after that. I'm the only person in the entire guild who hasn't donated yet. We'll do a little extra when we finally get a person, though. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, ward event. Let's go to guild, because I didn't even touch this last night. Definitely need to. I'm pretty sure the guild's almost done, because El Loco's going for a leaderboard. He's, oh, he wasn't like 3rd. He's currently in 7th. Hopefully he'll make top 6 to get that power, or not the power, but the major orb, I mean. And he's trying. But because of that, we have so much score already. So we're almost already done. By tomorrow night, we probably will be, but let's go do our battles, help them out. We're still using the Vinoxia build. Vinoxia, of course, being a very... Oh, yeah, I need to go equip the medals, don't I? Being a very good option for it, and we even have an additional medal now. There's a few other things you could do, too, but there's not too many AoE options we have access to for this event. So running with something like Vinoxia is one of our better options we have access to, which is nice. And we're mostly going to be going for its second ability to try to get the green. Unfortunately, a bit of a miss there. But it doesn't really matter. Vinoxia just wipes everything, so... Oh, good to go. Hey, Bane of Mercy. Speaking of which, we'll be messing with that in a little bit. Hopefully we'll have a video up on it. I wanted to cover it tomorrow, but given that family's coming over, I'm not sure. But I'll try to still get it out. Should be able to. We pretty much already have most of the teams we want to go cover anyways. If anything, I might cover it tonight just so I can't possibly not have enough time tomorrow. Because if I cover it before I go to bed, regardless if I post it or not before then, it'll at least already be recorded. So even if I don't post it tonight, it would still be pre-recorded. And good to go. You're supposed to think it doesn't take too long. It's more so getting the time to record it, set it up, and everything. Let's see. Oh, are you talking about your other account? I haven't started another account in this game in such a long time. It was when the Switch version came out, which at this point has been many years. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yes, we will likely still be streaming tomorrow night, yes. Most likely. Like, the chance we're streaming tomorrow is exceedingly high. There is a slight chance I'll be preoccupied, but if I'm not here, that's why. But I'm likely going to be around. Because anything I'm doing shouldn't coincide with that time, most likely. Hello, Ginky! Welcome, welcome. Poe will be a Bane of Mercy or Mythic Tier List first. Oh, definitely Bane of Mercy. Mythic Tier List still soon TM, though. But no, we're definitely covering Bane of Mercy. So many fun things to do with it. I'll be messing around with it a little bit more after we open some Volkies in a bit. Kind of clearing out the weeklies at this point. After that, we'll go dip a little bit into the Volkies, and then the rest of the time we'll probably see what we can do with Mercy. I'm already happy with most of what we went over, though. But there's like so many endless things. Like even what I cover in the video, there's still probably like 24 more teams you could build out of it. Actually, a lot of the ones I kind of want to go over are all the old meta teams that became better because of it. Because the video is almost going to be entirely focused on that. Like there'll still be some new teams just in general. But a lot of stuff that Bane of Mercy is good for is just old meta teams that now are like really good. That were never like bad, but were always like situational. That are not so situational anymore. Hello, Michael! Welcome, welcome. A Mythic Tier List is a myth. Eventually. I don't know why, but anytime I like try doing a bigger video like that, it tends to get delayed like forever. I already changed how I wanted to do the video at least like 3 times now. I think the plan for it will work though. There won't be a visual for it though, which might be a little bit weird, but I found it really hard to tell what on earth was going on with any of the visuals. Like, it almost made it more confusing rather than more concise. Because we're starting to get so many mythics in the game. Oh, so I just realized we still have 69 Orbs of Glory. I just now noticed that. I know, I kind of needed that. Let's see. Wait, why am I creating green? Oh yeah, you can cancel. Oh, that is so nice. I haven't actually ever needed to do this before. But yeah, you can cancel out of a choice option. Why isn't this in everything in the game? You can cancel a choice. You're not locked in. Oh, that is so nice. Someone mentioned that earlier. I'm aware of that mechanic. I just never needed to use it until right now. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that's bad to dismiss, though. Yeah, that is wonderful. Why can't every single thing in the game be like that? Why is it only choice options? It needs to be applied to every ability for the rest of time. He's just such a good ability. Like, why isn't that just on everything? So look at that. You just cast. Be like, nope, I don't want to cast. Unfortunately, I don't think we can cancel out once we click the thing. So if I go click cast, click on this, click that. I don't think we can cancel here. No. But you can cancel out the choice. But you can't cancel out after you gotten this far, unfortunately. It's not that broken. Oh, I probably should have made it the other battle that we end up doing this for. Now I have to click over to the right rather than the bottom. Why would I hoard that many orbs of glory? Because what else am I going to do with them? It's not like I could spend them on keys. There's no keys to spend them on. Like, we already have everything. Like, what are we going to do with them? If not hoard them. I guess we could force our guild to 40,000 on, like, day 1 if we really wanted to. Or, you know, like, if we have, like, a mythic week or something. Just immediately get it to that point. But aside from that, there isn't really any purpose to them. Unless on a given Monday, we just want to immediately get it to 40,000. Because why not? Oh, that's not what I need. Wait, they actually still switch? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think they would. Based on how it was described on the website, it seemed like it would just keep going the same ones. But apparently not. Okay, let's go explode all the things. That's a bit of a miss. Also, I never pay attention to what the convert actually has to offer. I just always assume that the other one is a little bit better on the current board state. Oh, did you just mana drain me? That's unfortunate. I needed that mana. I keep forgetting we hit so hard too. We have like 200% extra damage. The 160 plus the 40%, which is a decent amount. Though these battles, gosh, with 20% with all those stats, it's so much harder compared to the other ones. They're dead. And you were married as long as you've been. I know what you meant with the other thing with the horde. I didn't even notice you mistyped it on the first one. It looks like we have 2 more fights left. And it seems like they might be our last 2. Let's say hello, Clip Bomb. Welcome, welcome. After this, we'll go hand out a redeem code. Might as well. And then we'll go on a little bit of a Volkey grind. And we... Oh, you know what? I still have forgotten to put them into a notepad. How have I still forgotten to do that? Let me go open Discord again. Let me go open it now. Because by the time we hand it out... let's see. Luckily, I'm doing it on the quicker computer, so it shouldn't take forever and a half. It's gonna take it a moment, though. Oh, I can't see my screen. It's all Discord now. Come back! Can't see our interface. Any moment now, it should be operational. Also, I'm not sure what code I'm up to now. How many codes have we handed out? I might be repeating a code. Because I'm actually starting to lose track because I don't have it in the copy-paste thingy. I want to say this is the 3rd, right? Since the new batch. I'm pretty sure, because let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, this should be the 3rd. If I've handed out 1 per day, this should be the 3rd. So let me grab the third one here, and it should work. And if it doesn't, then we'll figure out what the issue is. We'll figure it out from there. Okay, let me go X out of here. Copy, copy, copy. All right, let's see if it works. Well, here you guys go. You guys will tell me. We'll find out for... Oh, wait, I accidentally did a RuneScape link from earlier. Wait, why isn't it on my copy-paste then? Why is it that on my copy-paste? Hold up, never mind. Wrong link! That's the thing from the previous stream. Why didn't it put me on my copy-paste? I clicked copy. Alright, let's try this again. That was the last thing we looked up on the previous stream. That's funny. Because that was still the last thing saved on copy. I clicked copy like 3 times. Let me go try it again. 1 second. Let's try this again. Go to the thing. Let me click copy a billion times so I know it works. Copy, 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 copy. Okay, it's working now. I clicked copy 5 times. It should work now. Alright, there you guys go. Here's the redeem code. And now let's see if it actually works. Alright, let's see. Let's go bring this up. Let's go to good old gemsofwall.com. Let's see. Gems of Wall. Go to the good old redeem code section. Okay, it does work. Nice to see. And it should work. There we go. Perfect. And to give the same loot as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There we go. Perfect. Alright, nice. And if you feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Anyways, so let's go to open some Volkies. Let's go to the Volkie Horde. I'm not going to open too many, as I do want to mess with the new troop a little bit as well. But I do want to chip down this stack. Still have the other daily to go clear out too. But we'll wait a little bit on that one. Alright, right off the bat, no extra turns, so we can't take that. We'll go for Explosion. Yeah, sometimes it has that weird emoji thing when it's loading on the redeem code section. They still have that left over from, like, ages ago. Not sure why it's still like that. Let's see. We'll take that one. Hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, something good? Oh, not quite. Unfortunate. Though we have gotten a gold orb several days ago, so it hasn't been too long since a super good drop. You always want to see more of them, of course. Another dud. The worst part about a major orb is if you keep getting them and they're just all bad rolls. It's such an exciting drop and then it's like, nope, nothing. You're in a weird mood today. I definitely felt slightly off today. Gosh, another major orb of nothing. That's a triple in a row. You're in a weirder mood today. Oh no, I feel like I've been feeling weird like the last several years. Pretty much since college. Like since college ended. Like having that much extra time compared to normal is just a lot of time. Because you slightly realize that after high school, like, wow, I have like infinite time now. And then after college, it's like, I have super infinite time now. And I feel like I barely do anything with that time. Orbs of nothing. What do? They cause extreme disappointment. That is what they do. An extreme sense of disappointment in your most recent drop. Oh, that one doesn't do that, though. Orb of Forging. Hey, we finally get to update a number. There we go. Alright, one more good drop and we'll go mess with the new troop. Or new wish. It came out a few days ago. Oh, 2 days ago is new. It's literally the week it's been released. It's still considered new. Honestly, I would still call it new, like, midway through this year. I would still say Bane of Mercy is new. It'll be, like, December of this end of this year, and I will still call Mercy a new troop. It might even be 2 years from now, and I'll still call it new. It depends what time frame you're talking about. Because the game's been out for, like, 8-something years. So something in the last year is kind of still new. By the time it's like 2 years old, that's already like the 10-year mark of the game. So even then, it's still kind of new. Relatively speaking. It's in like the newish 20% of the game. Dragonite in a nutshell. Dragonite is awful. I really hope they tweak that whole system. Even if it's just to help newer players. Like, after every veteran player has already gotten, like, all the Diamantias and everything. But I kind of like what they did with Underworld. Where it's, like, a change that kind of needed to be due for the quality of life for Underworld. To make it more accessible. But it kind of gypped everyone who already did it. Same as the weapons, like the Forging Scroll we just got. Those were super hard to max. All the Forge Scroll-related weapons. And some people spent hundreds of thousands of gems on it. And then they just release, oh, here you can now get it for free if you just open a bunch of orbs. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do something similar with Dragonite at some point. And how much more accessible they make it. They may even made War Coins a bit more accessible over time. The War Coins is still kind of annoying if you don't have that many. But newer players don't really have to deal with it because you get so many from newer kingdoms. So it's only like returning... Like the only people I think affected now by the War Coin situation are people who played back in the day, have like 30-something kingdoms done from like 4 years ago, and then return wanting War Coins. Because they are not going to find that many. Like, they'll get some from some of the kingdoms, but not enough to get everything. But newer players pretty much... There's enough kingdoms now to almost get like every... Actually, there is. Because I think it's 15 per kingdom. There's what, 36... I actually forget the number these days. It's like 36 or 37 kingdoms in the game. You get 15 per each as a new player. That's enough to get the initial 250 you need. And then still have excess for later ones down the line. As well as returning ones. Because there's like 9 of those banners now. So greetings, K-Kohler. Welcome, welcome. Alright, one more big drop and we'll go head back to the good old Bane of Mercy testing. See what that thing can do. I already know most of what it can do, but still mess around with it a bit more. I haven't really tried doing it with a pure purple or yellow team yet. Or sorry, or pure yellow or wrong color. Gosh, I can't even say words. Pure yellow or blue. The two colors corresponding to it. Oh, we got it. There it is. The Orb of Orbs. Well, technically the gold one's the Orb of Orbs, but that's pretty close to the Orb of Orbs. There it is. Honestly, we've gotten 2 of these in the last week, haven't we? Didn't we just get the last one, like, how long ago was it? Wasn't it last week? I know we got a gold last week. Didn't we also get a pet last week? But there it is. Yeah, GG. We got it again. Anyways, let me go update the number. Why is the thing not moving? Why is it not updating? There it goes. Okay. But there we go. 33 of them found. Obviously not of the majors. How many majors do we have left? I think I've used 1 or 2 of them so far. We are currently at 8. Wow, that means we've gotten 10 of them. Really? Because, yeah, I believe I have used 2. I'm pretty sure. So that means we've gotten 10 1%. That is kind of insane. Because I know for sure I've used at least 1. I'm pretty sure I've used 2, though. I actually cannot remember. I know 100% for sure we threw 1 at one of the cosmetic pets, though. I'm pretty sure we did 2 at one point, which means we would have found 10 of these things already. Which, honestly, is not that bad. Though I guess that's pretty much on drop rate, because if it is 9 or 10 of them that we found so far. That kind of makes sense, because we found half as many as the smaller orb. Because I found 18 of the one that's 2%, so it makes sense that I found like 9-ish or 10-ish of the one that is 1%. So yeah, that seems about right. If anything, this should be a lot higher. How many of these have I used? I actually don't know in that regard. I want to say like 4 or 5 of them, which means we've actually been getting gypped on golds, which might seem like we're not getting as many. Or we're just getting luckier on minions. One or the other. Or both. But yeah, it's nice to see. I'm not sure what pets I want to go use them on. I've kind of just been hoarding them. But obviously, most of the cosmetic ones that seem like they're never return. Anyways, let's go mess with Bane of Mercy. I wanted to wait until we got one more big drop, and that is definitely one more big drop. Alright, so this is a team. That was just like the initial team. I do want to replace that for something else. If nothing else, that might be the one we go replace right now. This was making Iron Gut great again. This one was Skull Spam, because why not? This one was making, oh yeah, this one was Zolgoth. Wait, did I not keep a... Wait, did I not keep the Scorpius version? Why do I not have a team saved for Scorpius? I was messing with it earlier. Let's see if I can remember what it was. Let's see. Reality Scorpius. Obviously, Bane of Mercy. And we're going to need, like, one other option. Probably a good... yeah, probably Thrall. First slot Thrall, because we don't really need Hero. Like a first slot Thrall for mana. Because we also don't cure normally where we're using it if he dies. Also, Scorpius does go in front of it. I'm just putting it there for now. Because we just do that. And obviously Bane of Mercy. That should work. We could go Hero in first if we want a class XP, but I'll go down this route. Double purple because we need it. I'll put in a brown because why not? And go for a minus banner that doesn't hurt us. If such a thing exists. Kind of. Not quite. Can I get a different one? Honestly, that'll be fine. No. We still keep it like that. Because we actually deliberately want it to be like that because we don't want to plus yellow due to it being denied. So yeah, that would be perfectly fine keeping it like that. Alright, let's go see what we can do with this. Going once? Oh wait, what are you mentioning? Let's see. Oh, you have a rope dart team you can test? Sure, what's the team? Rope dart with Sir Quentin, Hadley, Bane of Mercy, and Moon Rabbit. Interesting. Sir Quentin, Hadley. So using Sir Quentin Hadley as a damage source then? That's right there. What do you see? What's he trying to 50% though? I guess Hero? Oh no, you said with Warden. Interesting. $5 right now if you max Shark. We could go max Shark, I guess. Actually, didn't we name... Wait, who did we name Shark after? Didn't we name the Shark pet after someone? Why do I not remember? We've named like a couple dozen of them after people. Also, hello, Akoli. Welcome, welcome. Also, what is the Shark pet even called normally? Because it's in alphabetical order and I have no clue where he is. Also, what on earth happened to the model for Spike? He like had a broken model and he still has a broken model. Oh yeah, he paid for naming rights back in the past. I can go max it real quick. I assume it's not max then. Where is it? Do you remember its name? Is it just called Sharky? It is. Yeah, we'll go max it. Might as well. It's under the cosmetic category. This was from Shark Day 2019, or Shark Week, I should say, 2019. From a while ago. That was pre-pandemic times. Hey, the first time we're not misclicking on this note. Alright, let's go max the guy. Gonna use them all eventually anyways. There we go. Sharky has been maxed. When is Shark Week? It's normally in August, I think. Right? It's sometime in the summer. Oh, there we go. We got a max little Sharky. Honestly, we might as well just equip him. Gonna be switching him soon for the Easter pet as well. In a couple weeks. As we do have the Easter event starting next week. Actually, let me double check. We should actually know on Terran's World. Because it's right around the corner. terransworld.com. Let me go check real quick. I'm looking for Easter event. Because Easter's pretty soon, and they start it normally at least a week ahead of time, normally. Let me see if I can see it through here. Should say like holiday event or something. Holidays. Wait. Why is it starting after Easter? Wait, what? Why does the Easter event take place after Easter? Am I looking at this right? It says holidays. Monday, yeah, it's a 2-week period from then. Wasn't it the 13th? Am I going crazy? I've looked this up like at least 5 times already. Easter, it's the 9th this year. Why is the event a week after Easter? Wait, not that one, the holiday one. Yeah, it's 10 days after Easter. It's on 9th? Or not 10 days, but it's like a whole week after Easter. That's so weird. I don't think they've ever done it like that. Also, thank you for the $5 tip, Tyrion. Greatly appreciated. With all the little sharks. But, yeah, why is that? I don't think they've ever done that before. The Easter event is taking place after Easter itself. Like, not slightly before, not like during. But, literally after. That's so weird. Normally they do it beforehand if they do anything. That pet has cost you $15 now. But it is greatly appreciated. Does help out a lot. Alright. Let's go and keep messing with teams. What were we just messing with? Oh yeah, Scorpius. I haven't actually used it yet. Let me just go somewheres. Let's go somewheres that's immune to poison. So Golvania is a bunch of undead. Undeads have immune to poison. So let's go Scorpius them. Something that you would never do in the past. But we could do it now. So one nice thing about the Bane of Mercy, and probably the biggest feature, is that it makes old stuff that were situational really good. So we just simply go do that, boom, poison, do that, go for it again, boom, dead. And now something that was originally immune to poison is now completely wiped within like 20 seconds. Hey, we got a merchant too. Come on, Dragonite. I need some more Dragonite. Oh, no, why? Those are 2 awful deals. It says spring holiday event, not Easter. True. That would make sense because the cosmetic design for it actually does look more springy than it does Eastery. So yeah, maybe it is just a spring event rather than an Easter event. I'm pretty sure we're still getting an Easter pet though. Because they always do an Easter pet. Because we should have an Easter pet 2 weeks from now. Maybe the Easter pet is being done slightly before, but the spring event is being done slightly after. Let me go double check. So if I go check pets, the Easter pet is coming out on... It's not? Unless this is it. No, that's the spring event. What, are they just canceling Easter? Is Easter canceled this year for Gems of War? There's no Easter pet. This is the spring event pet thing. The spring into action event. But, oh yeah, this is a gold version and a normal version. Actually, the gold one looks pretty cool. I actually like that. It was one of the few times I actually like the gold version a lot more. I like it being more monotone. Doesn't look as much like a plant, though. Also, what on earth is that? It's a big fiery spirit fox thingy. Still looks like a fox. Yeah, that makes sense. It's Vulpecia. I was gonna say, why does it look like a fox? And then it's like, oh, Vulpecia. That makes 100% sense why it looks like a fox. That would explain it immediately. Yeah, that's so weird. I guess we're just not having an Easter event. It's just a spring event instead. Well, we still have an event, at least. Alright, we need an extra turn, and the board doesn't want to give me one. That's the only big problem I could see with this. It's an issue Scorpius has always had. Because normally he's paired with Rieli. And this makes you extremely dependent on an extra turn. If you just never get it, you're in... Wait. How's this still my turn? We didn't land an extra turn, but it's still our turn. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I forgot. We have to cast Bane of... I at some point need to cast Bane of Mercy before I cast that thing. That's funny. Alright, now let's go get our extra turn. I knew I did something wrong there. I found the issue. That's funny. Yeah, we do actually have to cast a Bane of Mercy. Even if it doesn't have alignment, I have to cast it. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna do nothing. Oh gosh, we don't even have a purple here. Go make a purple. It didn't quite work, but we'll make it work. There we go. Your team? What was your suggestion? Yeah, we'll test a bunch of teams. Yeah, there's one of those crowns I might not do. Oh no, I haven't been dealing with it as much lately. Got all rewards, that's the main thing we need. Event ends in a few days anyways. Oh, you mean the one we're doing now? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hey, we got an Anu too. Alright, let's go try another one. I want to try pure yellow or pure blue. Something I haven't tried yet. I feel like pure yellow will work better, which might seem counterproductive given that it denies its own color. But the fact that it denies its own color is actually the reason why I want to use it. Because denying your own yellow on yellow day is actually kind of useful. So this one we already showed in the video just because we were messing around with it initially. And let's see what we could do with this. So we need pure yellow. So we need a yellow that benefits a lot from purple. Let's go check what we have. Let me do this by base rarity. So I'm basically looking for the strongest yellow purple in the game that isn't Arachne Weaver. Just because I figured we already show so many teams with Weaver. Also, it wouldn't really work too well with... Actually, no, it still kind of work. So in Furnace, we already have a team for. Phoenix, I don't want to do that. Hunglong's kind of strange. Quetzalma's counterproductive. Same as Sagittarian. Ooh. Shibanu has some interesting synergy. Oh, catch you later, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Archdiva as well. Oh, wait. We gotta go down the Archdiva route. Wait. Too bad Zolgoth doesn't use yellow. Let's see. Trying to think of what we could feed this into on yellow now. Because I want to feed Archdiva into an auto win. Wait, we actually have access to Scorpius or Yali for Yellow Day? I didn't think of that, but yeah. That would make sense. Wait, where's our Yali? Or Yali, you should be here. Oh, I have it on yellow-purple, that's why it's not showing up. I was gonna say, our Yali is definitely yellow. Because I have it on yellow-purple right now. Oh, let me just go all yellow then. Or any color yellow. But still keep it base rarity. At this point, Archdiva's getting infinite. Iron Guts, not worth it for Guild War. Queen Aurora is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, we have Rothamon, that newer guy. We can make him work. He's basically just, Wild Queen, in a sense. Or Wild King, but worse. We can, oh no, but they're both same mana. Well, I can just do him then. Bring out the Rothamon. Actually, we do have access to Wild King, oddly enough, and then we can convert the yellows to purple. The problem is it's going to leave him with, like, no extra turn potential. Which I don't really want to do. Create a mix of purple and skulls, gain a bunch of souls, and cleanse all allies. The cleanse being pretty useful, because then we have 4 times curse and cleanse simultaneously. In one team. And then we have, like, hero tank with, something. Wait, Divine Undead, Damon. No, I was thinking they might have overlap. They don't. I was thinking this would be like a Damon something. But no, they don't have any overlap. They look like they should. But they are 2 different categories of troops, unfortunately. It's kind of like the whole mech with construct issue. Like the undead compared to like Damon issue. Some of them seem like so similar. Theme-wise, but they're not actually so. Let's figure out what our other troop is, I guess, before we do the connecting weapon. Because we'd ideally want 1 more purple. But purple has to be purple-yellow. But it doesn't have to be a mythic. We just kind of need a purple-yellow. Because I just need something to take the extra purple and utilize it in a way that isn't awful. Go, Gem Dragon. No. I honestly almost want to do Queen Aurora. The problem with Queen Aurora is Queen Aurora does not synergize with Skull Spam that well. Inferno King somewhat does. Green to Skull, brown to red. But it doesn't synergize with the other color convert that we have. I don't want to go down to Epics if we can help it. Why don't you stick it at the Legend? But we don't have that many that actually work for this, oddly enough. We could try Divine Ishpala. Red to Skull and green to yellow. It's also 40%ing our Rothamon. It's worth a shot. I hate that she's 40% and not 50% these days, though. That bothers me to no end. That she's still only a 40% mana start. It's just so bad. Like, there's so many situations where you just want that to be 50%. And there's no reason they can't just buff it back to the 50% that it used to be way back in the day. I saw a version with the Borealis Dragon. With 3x skull damage, freeze. And this is still the one-shot Zolgoth. Oh yeah, so you can make the freeze more consistent. True. Yeah, we could do one to triple damagers then. And we'd actually do that for pure blue too, which would be kind of interesting. I mean pure, well, pure blue and pure yellow. Because we don't really care too much if we block Bane of Mercy for the most part. I kind of want to see if we can make this pure divine though. Alright, so let's go find one more divine. What are we missing? Ideally, this will be hero weapon. Unfortunately, we can't run Divine Protector because it's green-blue, which would not work. Let me just double check color-wise. What mythics are under this category? Nothing. Well, Pan, kind of. Also the Gem Dragon. I think I would want to do the Gem Dragon, though. Like, we don't have AoE damage. It's like a skull spam team. This orienting could be interesting. I'm not sure we want to go down this route. But yeah, we could go down like the Web Spinner or Borealis or something similar route. That would definitely work. Actually, we could almost go like a pure Zolkari team and just have like Bane of Mercy on it. And have it kind of set up like that. With like Web Spinner, Weaver, and the other stuff. Oh wait, but then it would be blue. Because Weaver doesn't have blue in it. Yeah, Borealis does sound fun. The biggest issue with Borealis is normally the stuff that have immune to freeze. But this would make it so we wouldn't have to deal with stuff that has immune to freeze. So we can go like Borealis, feed into something good that uses purple. I honestly, I still want to try going down the route of, what's his name? But the problem is giving him a full cast doesn't work. I was going to still go down the full mana statted one. Yeah, he has like 65% reduction from Ice Armor, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Ice Armor. This doesn't mean to freeze, which is nice. We just need something good to feed purple into. So we can go down two different routes now. Purple-blue or purple, let me just see the purple-blue route, because we weren't really trying to build for blue. But let's see what we can do out of blue. I was thinking more yellow initially, but maybe blue's the way to go. Right, so far, so not good. Fierce Raw is an interesting synergy for it that I didn't think about. Unfortunately, it's another Divine Undead instead of Daemon, though. There's Zolgoth. Am I about to put Zolgoth in this team for the billionth time? He's just the best option. Like, why put Farish Raw when he just put a Zolgoth in there? I think it has to be Zolgoth. We could go Lust. No, I think we want to go a weapon at this point. Ideally blue-purple. I could just go the Explodey weapon. I could literally just go Aberral Crystal. It doesn't have Storm. Oh, it has Leaf Storm, though. I don't need Leaf Storm. Do we have a different Explodey weapon that is this exact color? That isn't Aberral Crystal? Foxglove, you don't count. Let's see. Yes, we do. Do you do anything relevant? You bury yourself. That's pretty relevant. And that's it. Well, you do one thing at least. Is that even worth it? And then we have like a resummon. Honestly, I almost want to put this behind the Zolgoth. That seems so weird structurally. Like, what's our mana accumulator at this point? We don't really have one. Which makes it kind of weird. Like, obviously, Bane of Mercy. But I mean beyond Bane of Mercy. Like, what's the backup plan? Guess we have Mass Resummon. We could put this in front of it. My concern with doing this is we might overblock Zolgoth. We could try it this way, though. And then feed it into a purple double blue. There's a lot of people don't deny the color of the day anymore. They just spam the color. Making going double into your color actually not as bad as it used to be in the past. Unfortunately, all these minus banners are horrible. I guess we double into purple instead of doubling into blue, which makes sense. We're converting into anyways. Alright, let's try it this way. I don't want to do Elementalist, though. Actually, I want to go Archmagus. I want to go all out with this. Actually, if this was a Guild War, we probably would want to go Elementalist, though. So, you know what? I am actually going to keep it Elementalist. Because in a Guild War context, we would be using Elementalist. Let's just see what it does in Explore 12, though, real quick. Alright, so right off the bat, we want to see if we have alignment. No, we do not. Okay, let's take a move. And it's pretty much going to be every turn until we finally find something. Do we have alignment? Yes. Okay, so we go for that. We set things in motion. Obviously, we don't get full mana because it's blocked, but we then get to explode the board. And then we get to start wrecking havoc. And now we don't have to worry about a single thing that has immune to freeze. Because they all just die. Because they don't have immune anymore. Oh, also, we get to reapply, too, because of Elementalists. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it kind of works. I'm sure this is the best structure we could do for one of these, but, you know, it does what it needs to do. Yeah, Thrall is definitely going to be, like, one of the most optimal options you could do for it. The problem is, for Guild War Day, we can't run Thrall with it. It won't apply to any Guild War. Like, obviously, when you're building normal teams, like, it's almost always going to be Thrall. But for us trying to make a Guild War team right now, Thrall doesn't actually really do much, unfortunately. In the sense that it has no color overlap. Which is unfortunate. A lot of really good things actually don't have color overlap with that. Yeah, it's doing what it needs to do. Oh, we got an Angel. Ooh, something good, something good. Come on. Oh, that's not bad. 2 red deeds. Not the exact one we want to see, but still a nice one. All right, let's go mess with another different team. Gosh, we have so many teams now. I'm not sure how many teams I'm showing for the video, but we might consolidate them. That's just going to be a really long video. Because honestly, I do kind of want to show one of these, one of the triple damage options. And we always show Web Spinner. I want to show something else for once. Let's do Borealis. There's a couple under this category. There's Hero with triple damage burning, but that's always used because of Zolgoth. There's Web Spinner, but that's always used because it synergizes into itself. But there's some that aren't always used. The Entangle version, which I actually forget his name. He's so underused. Gosh, I don't even know what to type in to try to find him. I don't even know where he is. He's so underused. But there's a triple damage Entangle guy, and I actually said that, like, he's going to get used a lot for this week, and then he's never going to get used again. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Wait, is it Leshy? Leshy. No, not Leshy. He kind of looks like Leshy. He's called, like, Crinkle something, I think. No, he's called, he's a red-green troop, I think. Let's see. Based on Entangle. Where is he? Oh, Ironbark. No, is it? Yeah, Ironbark. This guy. The guy that everyone forgot existed because there's better versions out there. But, no, it's not Ironbark. Wait, what is his name? Yeah, that's the one. Tannerbomb. Yeah, Isabel got it. That one. He's a triple damage to Entangle while having Impervious. Which is pretty solid. But he just never got used. Because there's better options out there. Like, even Borealis, I would say, due to its score reduction, tends to be better than it in a lot of situations. Like, obviously, he still has some score reduction, but, like, Borealis is, like, double his score reduction. I think the other issue is his ability isn't particularly good. Like, it's basically weaker Rope Dart is his ability. It's just weaker Rope Dart for 16 mana costs. And at that point, it's better to use Rope Dart in most situations. Rather than using him. Which I think is one of the biggest issues he has, ultimately. Is he's outdone by the hero using Rope Dart. Which happens very often. Kind of ruining his viability overall. But, yeah, we'll stick with the that one there. Okay, we don't have anything over this team. Let's go do another. Someone was just suggesting something earlier. Pretty much troop flavor of the day is Thrall, Zolgoth, Bane. Oh yeah, pretty much anything Thrall, Zolgoth, Bane. Yeah, we have one of those teams. I think I have it right here. I don't have them named yet. Oh, that's not the one. One of these is. Yeah, there it is. It's anything in first slot, Thrall, Zolgoth, Bane. Pretty much the standard triple damage burning team, but with Bane and Mercy instead. Yeah, that one's in there. Alright, let's go make another team. Let's go make one more. What do I want to do it based on? We could try doing it for Yellow Guild War Day. Because wasn't that other one purple? Wait. Where was the team we just made? Am I going crazy? Where'd it go? Whoa, it was all the way at the top, wasn't it? Yeah, this was pure blue. Let me rename it now before I forget. Let's see. I'm just gonna call it Mercy. Mercy Blue. Also, you know what'd be funny? Using both of them together. It's not viable to. But what if you did? It wouldn't be worth it, though. Using Mercy and Bane of Mercy on the same team. It just doesn't function properly. Alright, let's go put something here. First things first, we need Bane of Mercy. I don't think we're going to make a pure color team out of this. Let's go down some route. I'm not sure which route yet. What's some route? I'm trying to think. I don't feel like I've done purple spam. What's our best purple spammer in the game? That also status effects. Let's type in purple gems. Let's see. Let me do it by base rarity. No, kind of. Could we make Elamar Grim good? He used to be at one point. He's not really much these days. We were considering Rothamon, and I considered against it. Mother of Darkness. Oh, poor thing. Rogue Spider got nerfed too hard. Wait, this is a Daemon, too. I forgot about that. You know what? Let's do the Elamar Grim. Let's make Elamar Grim actually useful again. Let's go build a pure Elamar Grim team. Oh, you know what? We could do the old meta. Oh, gosh. This is going to literally be a video on old meta teams. We can run the old meta Elamar Grim team. Remember when Elamar Grim was actually used? Some of you probably don't. Because it was almost never. But it was used with that one troll. What's his name? This one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, but normally it was hero or something, wasn't it? It was something along these lines. Though I think in the current state of the game, we might replace our troll for something else. Oh, sorry, not this troll. What was the purple troll? There's a troll that doubles... Oh, yeah, it wasn't actually doubling brown, so you could get back to his mana. Though at that point... Yeah, it was actually a rock troll, I believe. Because you fed him with the excess purple. It doesn't really feed back into him properly, though, in the current state of the game. Because the whole premise was to feed back to him. But, of course, doubling brown does dip into your purples on the board. I'm trying to think what else we could put there in the current state of the game. Because that was the old meta, kind of. Like an Elamar Grim, Rock Troll, Lava Troll. Because that was the whole thing. Was have both Flame Troll plus Rock Troll or something. And, double it that way. What was the guy that doubled the... Oh, yeah. It was double brown, so you could double the purple. It was set up like that. Because you would double brown off a Rock Troll, get the excess into Dark Troll, and then kind of go from there. There's not enough room to do that, though. I still want to do this, though. We just need one other thing. I'm trying to think of, what extra turn thingy we could run. What are there under goblins these days? What are purple goblins? Out of every purple goblin in the game, what do we have for options right now? What is the state of overpowered goblins? Stringfiddler seems interesting. Him doing Greenstorm is bad, though. Fairy Godmother. You know how tempting that is? It could work. There's definitely a slightness of working there. Gosh, why is all the other newer ones so bad? We also have the anti-boss troop if we want a super boss counter. You know what? Let's go bring out Fairy Godmother. It's been a while. How are we going to break it, though? You have to do it off of Infernus, and then... I don't know, it's going to be too clunky. Honestly, I kind of want to go down the Archmage's route. What is the least worst purple weapon for this? Because I need mana accumulation, extra turn weapon. What even is under extra turn these days? Other than the few that get it as extra. Flask. Phylactery. Old Meta, Crescendo, Death Nail, Sands of Time. course, we also have Rope Dart. 6 web gems. Hold up. 6 web gems. I wish you used purple. I wish that weapon used purple so badly. Let's see. Interesting. One of the extra turn dragon gems actually do it too. Doesn't create purple gems though. Trick or treat. Trick or treat would get the mana. I just not sure if I would want to use my entire turn to invest into a trick or treat cast. We could though. We definitely could. So it's Element Grim into book. How are we gonna get mana into it though? It kind of does have to be a purple weapon. There's no way to pop those properly. You're not going to get up properly. What on earth does this even do? Give a bunch of life to all allies. Okay, that was the only extra turn of the things on your team. Yeah, we do not have much for purple extra turn weapons. Unless we want to go bring it back to old Death Nail. Did it have any good side effects? Destroy a random Doom Skull. Give all other mana 2 mana, or all allies 2 mana. Wait, let's go Death Kneel real quick. This is a weapon from ultra old meta. Well, we're already building an old meta team, might as well try it. So I want to go purple into... Oh, I can't +1 it though, is the only problem. Because it's basically purple red and hope it works out. Let's do purple +1 red minus something we don't use and go from there. Problem, we use everything. Alright, fine. We'll do purple yellow then. Why? Why is every +2 purple yellow banner something we use? Okay, there we go. And obviously we'll change a class to something else. Ideally Archmagus in this situation. I just want to see what this does. Because if this does what I think it somewhat does, we'll be okay. Let's try it here first. Because I think it can get going quick enough. The problem is needing initial alignment. As are a lot of these teams' issues. Because if we don't get initial alignment, we're just in trouble. But if we do get it... Alright, no initial alignment. But we can still work with this board. Alright, we got it. Because then we do that. Then we cast this. Then we follow up by casting it again. Then we follow up by casting it again. Then we Infernus Death Kneel. Which I could do it in other order. So we do that. Do Element Grim again. Do Element Grim again. So we can then do Element Grim again. The problem, some of the things don't have a mean to freeze on our team. So we don't have a good way to deal with status effects once they happen, when they inevitably happen. So this wouldn't quite work for most of the areas you'd want to do it in. Also, getting the initial extra turn could be annoying too. Because we don't really have a good way of doing it. Because this doesn't destroy anything on the board, I don't believe. Oh yeah, it does destroy 1 Doom Skull. But that's not enough to depend on. To try to land an extra turn from. Like, it could happen. It's probably not going to happen. But it could happen. Alright, let's destroy all that, get Element Grim back up. Oh no, it's not working as good as you would hope it would. But you know, it does work. Not quite as much as it needs to work, though. But it does indeed work. I don't know, it kind of functions. I'm not sure if it's worth showing, though. As much as I want Element Grim to be usable again. Like, there's just one slot that you need something to do. And there's just no good hero weapon to put there that is fast. Like, mana accumulation fast. That can actually function with purple. Because my biggest concern with running Trick or Treat is it has a 22 mana cost. And no extra turn either. So it does do a lot of things when it does do its thing. I'd almost want to go Mirror of Reflection before I would go that. Just so we can go for the status effects on the Element Grim to keep it alive. Just in case. That'll apply to something else if it gets hit on the team. But then you have another purple that could just be frozen on your team. I don't think it's going to work. As much as I want to make Element Grim work, I just don't think it's good enough. It's a fun concept, though. But yeah, any other teams I missed? Because I'm pretty sure some people mentioned some things. Let's see. You're thinking about the dragon for the curse. Wait, which curse dragon? Or which dragon to synergize with curse? Because quite a few of them need an effect to function. So any of those situations kind of work out pretty well. Alright, well, first things first. Let me go get Bane of Mercy. Kyrus AoE to get rid of Submerge, yeah. You don't really have to worry about it with AoE teams. The bigger concern is getting frozen on a team like that. Because Elam or Grim can't get frozen, but other things on the team can get frozen, which is an issue. Which is my big concern with, like, that team in general. Right, let me just look at Purple Mythics again. What Purple Mythic that used to be good or still is good would benefit a lot from Bane of Mercy that we didn't already mess with? Not all colors, any color. Alright, so Amnesia, no. Oh, kind of. No, yes, but we already did it. Kind of. Though not quite, because you're actually denying yellow, so never mind, no. Olimar Grim, kind of. Enrage Carandera is interesting, but you already have Curse, so there's no need to have, like, double Curse. It's kind of redundant. The good old Fallen Valdez, strongest mythic in the game, right? Hung along, but you don't really do status effect related stuff. Infernus, we've already shown teams with Infernus. Obsidious, though. Oh, we haven't done an Obsidious team. 4 times Curse to 4 times Stun immediately. This is actually the synergy I was talking about earlier, but I never showed a team for yet. The synergy is, normally the issue with Obsidious is that he has 4 times Stun. And, you know, like in Rage Carandera or just normal Carandera and stuff like that, they have 4 times Curse. But because they have 4 times Curse on trait per extra turn, or at least normal Carandera, not in Rage Carandera, but normal Carandera, there's always the issue that you have to place your Carandera in front of your Obsidious, which in some teams is an issue, especially because it's somewhat tanky and stuff like that. But with this, you don't have to. You could put it behind it. And the reason for that is the ability will 4 times Curse, and then the trait will trigger once the extra turn from the ability triggers. Meaning you will, even if it's placed in this order, or this order, doesn't matter which, it will apply the 4 times Curse before you do the 4 times Stun. So normally what you'd have to do for it to work is have it like this, where your cursor is in front of your stunner, if it's a trait stunner like Obsidious. But now, you can do it the other way around, because it's doing off of ability. It's not doing off a trait. So you will curse even if it is behind it. Whereas normally it would have to be the other way around for you to apply curse. So we can go like Obsidious first slot, Bane of Mercy in like 3rd or 4th. And then, you know, structure the team from there. So let's go do something for that. I'm not sure what, but we definitely got to do something for it. So hello, Draco! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Yeah, we're going to make something with this work. I'm just not sure what team. Well, we definitely got to make this premise work, because it's a very strong one. And coloration-wise, it works perfectly, too. We can't put Thrall in the team, unfortunately. It's 2 mana blocked, and you can't put it in first slot. Well, you could, but it would be kind of clunky. Leprechaun could kind of work. And then just cover for one other option. One other option, someone wants to be hero. What weapon would benefit the most from the enemy having no immunities? Because this is 4 times curse, 4 times stun at this point. Meaning they have nothing. Like, nothing. Trying to think what's under that category, because I kind of want to put hero there. Obviously, we could put anything there. It doesn't have to be hero. Trying to think of something that would really benefit from that. It could be any color, too. Catch you later, Clip-On. Thanks for stopping by. So that's probably the last team for now that we'll probably mess with. Angry Mob, you're full mana blocked. Marilith is not. But Obsidious is not enough to be the only damage source is the problem. But we could go Marilith instead of... oh, wait, hold up. We can go instead and then just go mana from there. So we could do this. Get rid of that and then replace it with a damage source. And go double green banner. Oh, no, but then we're not going to have the other green because we got rid of Leprechaun. I was still thinking we had the +1, but yeah, if we don't have Leprechaun, we don't have the other +1. And the +1 for red goes into Obsidious, of course. I think we still make this work, though. What is Nature Link that's like a super high level? Like it still do damage. I really hope they do like more high rarity things with Link. They gave it to the Caranderas. They need so many more things with it. Because if I go to base rarity, I don't think there's a single mythic even under this category. Okay, there is one. There is one singular mythic. It's not a particularly good one, though. Entangle and Fairy Fire, random enemy when matching green gems. Not worth it. We need something quicker that can actually utilize the effect. Worst comes to worst, you can just devour all the things. Because they don't have anything at all. So you can just hit them with absolutely any effect you want. Why can I not think of a good spammer for that? Because it also has to be a damage source, which I think is my biggest issue. And I don't just want to go Zolgoth. Because that's obviously a category that fits perfectly there. But I don't want to do another Zolgoth team. For the billionth time. The Zolgoth would work very well in that position. Let's see. Let me see under purple. Because we will get excess purple. Purple base rarity mythic. We don't have burn though. Enraged Kirandera, it's kind of redundant with the double curse though. And also the double denial of yellow. I don't have to solve everything with Zolgoth. Yes, Diamantina would work really good on this team. Alternatively, we could run like Purple Dragon there or something for now. Honestly, any of the dragons that have purple overlap would work. Doesn't even matter which one. The problem is they don't have any status effect. I kind of want to try utilizing a status effect. Curse Stun. We don't need more Curse Stun. We already have Curse Stun. And Furnace would be kind of redundant. Honglong, you have no effect. Weaver, you're just not going to kill secure in time. We could run, we can run Lycanthropy effect. I know, if I had one. We will soon. I don't want to show, like, overly too many teams once we do start getting it, though. We could try the Wolf Garrick strategy. Gosh, she has, like, almost never been good. Ah, there's always Zolgoth. No. Let's see. The problem is, what I want to do, the troop doesn't exist. Well, it does, but Zolgoth. Like, what I want to do with this team, like, Zolgoth's the only thing I could think of that fits. Because we're looking for status effect utilization while still having high damage source. While also being purple. Like, those three categories. And there are very few things here that are covering all three. Elder Dragon, though? Oh. This is Elamagrim, but not Elamagrim. It's also pure... It's pure Damon! Hey, yeah, we do this one. Look at that. Bane, or actually I think I'm calling them Mercy. Mercy 4 times Damon. Look at that! I didn't even try. Oh, it worked out perfectly. There we go. We still got to do Elamagrim. It's just not called Elamagrim. It's the other Elamagrim. It's the brown version of Elamagrim. How did I forget about him? There we go. Yeah, we could literally just run brown Elamagrim. Let's see. And our banner should be... I still don't have a +1 green, though, for the Marilith. Poor Marilith. Yeah, it's slightly unfortunate. I guess I have to go brown. This is going to make Elder Dragon really annoying initially. Same as Marilith. Because there's no way to +3 the Marilith. So I gotta go, like, brown-purple. And, like, hopefully minus something we don't use. Actually, I use every color, so that's impossible. I guess we can minus yellow, because that's the least consequential one to minus. So do we want +2 brown, +1 purple, or +2 purple, +1 brown? I probably want +2 brown so we get more out of it. Because once we get Marilith rolling, it's just going to be fine. Also, it doesn't matter what hero we have since we're not using it. Okay, let's go try this and see what happens. So this troop that came in a couple months ago, it utilizes 4 times Curse very, very well. And guess what this thing does? 4 times Curse. And we get Marilith if we have a bad board. We're going to cast that and hope we get operational. And once we get operational, we can kind of go crazy from there. So they're all curse stuns. And we just keep reducing their magic and recursing? Yeah, recursing. Which is good because we're re-stunning every extra turn anyway. So they're basically perpetually curse stunned forever. And then we just keep doing this until they're dead. See, we made Elamagrim work. We just had to use the other Elamagrim. That's all we had to do to make it work. And it's 4 times Damon too, so we get all the benefits of a 4 times Damon team. As well as all the downsides of a 4 times Damon team. Let's see. As honestly, there's probably more downsides to it than positives in the current state of the game. Daemons used to be really meta back in the day. Until they very much weren't. But for some amount of time, they got some, they were kind of good. And then they very much became not good. Alright, what do we want here? I guess there's another Marilith. I know we have access to him, but I don't want to risk it. He's mostly just there to tank. Oh, we didn't get enough mana, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. We got to Shalomagrim. We just had to replace him with the other version of him. Yeah, I like that team. It works. It does what it needs to do. It has synergy as a theme. It has pretty much everything you need for a team. And it covers all your bases as well. And it's 4 times Curse Stun, which is pretty fun. Mechanic that has already existed, but a nice new variant of it. Alright, let's just explode all the things, destroy all the things, get our extra turn. Do I even need to apply it? They're already Curse Stunned. I technically don't even need Bane of Mercy here. That would be the only downside of showing this in a video. Is this team actually has all this energy it needs to such a degree that there are going to be battles I don't even need to cast Bane of Mercy. Despite this being a Bane of Mercy team. Because right now I have no need to cast her. Because we just don't have alignment. Hey, there we go. But there's no point in casting her now, just a refresh. Like, we have alignment now, but we have no need to cast her. She's really only going to be good if we can get, like, a starting board to get it rolling. Because otherwise she's doing nothing in the battle. Because we already have all the mana we need. If she doesn't start us off. Yeah, Curse Stun's pretty good against anything with good stats effects. Any kind of team kind of structured like that. Our bosses, mythics? Yeah, bosses are basically mythics. They're in a weird category. Oh, a mimic. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Also, I've been meaning to cover the video on mimics as well, and I never did. I still have all the data of our total number of mimics in the last year. I kind of wanted to cover a little recap video on it, and never got around to it. I still kind of want to cover it. It's still pretty much a year from that point. As long as I cover it before the end of this month, it's still technically a year. Since then. Also, I'm not going to be keeping track of the number anymore. Which is one of the other reasons I wanted to cover the video. To cover all the data we already have. And then never keep track of it again. We're kind of doing the same thing with the orbs. Like the current orb system from last December. We're keeping track of it for a year and then afterwards, never tracking it again. Ah, there we go. Oh no, I almost just clicked on the offer. No, don't give me that. But there we go. Okay, so what was the other question? Someone else asked a question. How about using all the lethal damage troops with Bane? Lethal damage? Lethal damage already hits through everything, though. Like, you wouldn't need the synergy of Curse Stun or anything like that, or Curse in general. Because lethal damage already hits through everything except that one trait, which those troops are immune to Curse anyways. Mimic video is going to be like the 2019 video? Sure, hope not. Hero, Spirit Caller, Todd, Persistence, Wolf Garrick. See, he works well. Yeah, you can make him work. It just, you have to build so much to make him work. Maybe Arc Proxy. The problem with Arc Proxy, I was considering that too, but it denies your own yellow. The problem with Arc Proxy is you're denying your yellow. So you can't use it. Because Bane of Mercy converts yellow to purple. And then you have no purple, or you have no yellow to use your Arc Proxy. Like, you can still board clear. But it makes it kind of clunky since you're at least initially denying your own color. With a pure yellow team, that kind of works because the enemy might need yellow more than you. But on a Arc Proxy team, unless you have like an immediate board clear, I don't think it's going to work out too well. Because it's going to make the first cast for her really awkward, or you have to waste a turn like clearing the board to make it work. Unless you meant the other thing. The, what's that other arc called? Because I was considering the Archdiva. I just didn't really find a good enough synergy for it, so I didn't bother building one for it. I really like using the troop. I feel like this thing has so much potential, yet, like, there's so few teams you could, like, slot it into that it feels good. Like, it is so absurdly situational. That's very little you can actually end up ultimately doing with it. I really like using it, though. Another useless orb. But anyways, guys, I think we might end it for here for now. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. There's a small chance I won't be around tomorrow night. I likely will. But if I'm not up by like 8:30, it probably won't be up. I likely will be a normal stream, most likely. Normal time, normal everything. But since I have family coming over, there is a slight chance we will be busy at that exact moment in time, which I am not fully sure at this exact moment in time if we will or will not be. But if we're not randomly here, that is why. Though we likely will be here, so likely no change for tomorrow, but there's a chance there will be, but just to let you know in advance. But it'll probably still just be a normal stream, most likely. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will catch you guys later. And we will hopefully be back tomorrow night for the same as usual. And hopefully I'll also have a video up going over the new mythic. I mean, the new epic. It feels like a mythic, though. And just kind of going over Bane and Mercy and everything. And we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful week. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.